This could be very big for RuneScape. This could also be very bad for RuneScape, guys, because we're getting a new CEO. Jagex is welcoming a new chapter for Jagex. Welcome Mod North as CEO. So Mod Pip, this guy here on the left, this fellow, I'm assuming the one on the right is the new CEO. This guy has been the CEO for the last 14 years. Now, you know, due to recent controversies, people felt quite angry towards the CEO because of the survey situation. Everyone was like, the CEO should resign. This is just typical pitchfork behavior from morons. It is my understanding that Mod Pips here on the left is the reason we don't actually have microtransactions, or at least one of the big reasons we don't get that shit inside of old school RuneScape. Cards are muted, so it's all good. So we're going to have a look at this video and see what they have to announce here, because this could be really bad for us, considering a new CEO does mean new changes. Do we need to watch this video, or is this just a transcript? That's the same video again. Okay. Can't see that. Let's see how long is the video. Let's have a look. 6 minutes. We can watch a 6-minute video. Let's have a go. All right. Let's have a squiz.
Hello, Scapers.
Hello.
After 14 incredible years at Jagex, with 8 as CEO, I'm stepping back from my role. I'm handing over the baton
to
someone
too loud?
I know deeply cares about RuneScape and who is going to build upon the strong foundation we have built so far. But before I introduce him, I have a few parting words. I'm incredibly thankful for my time here and for the opportunity to shape these amazing games with the team at Jagex and with the community. I joined Jagex back in 2011 to follow my passion for MMORPGs and gaming communities, and I stayed because I fell in love with RuneScape and felt at home amongst kindred spirits. I'm honoured to have worked with such a talented team and to have created so many memories together, like launching Oldschool, the Game Blast charity events, releasing both RS3 and Oldschool on mobile and then on Steam, introducing new game modes like Ironman and Deadman.
This posture is shocking. It's gamer posture, dude.
A decade of killer content in both games. I remember maxing my account at RuneFest 2016 as well. These are wonderful memories that will stay with me forever. I'm really proud of what the team has achieved together. We didn't get everything right, but the RuneScape games have come a hell of a long way. RuneScape is now recognised as one of the top MMORPG franchises. We've grown the RuneScape communities to record levels. We were one of the first PC MMOs to go fully mobile, and we're amongst the most community-driven games and studios out there. These were only possible because of the dedication of our JMods and their close connection to the community. And RuneFest this past weekend showcases that perfectly. And that's why I know this is the right time to pass the torch to a new leader for Jagex. This is someone I know will guard what is precious about the RuneScape games and will work hard to make them even better for players.
That's the commitment there, boys. He will guard what is precious, and that is no microtransactions and sticking to the core that makes old school RuneScape old school, which at the moment I don't even know what it is because the community keeps changing their mind. Why can't any of us be billionaires and buy this shit? Yeah, copy. Weird look, dude, like a fish. He's British. What do you expect? Mod Ash should be CEO. Mod Ash probably doesn't want to be CEO. I think he's quite a few levels below CEO. This was Jagex CEO. Yes. You thank God he's leaving? You reckon he's... I don't think he's been a bad CEO. He's been CEO for 14 years. The entirety of Old School RuneScape's life has been while he's CEO. This could be good. This could be bad. Because all it takes is for shit to get worse for it to be bad. Right? But all it takes is for shit to get good, or better, I guess, for it to be good. We really have no idea. Here's the reason for osrs. I believe so, yeah. I find that offensive and accurate. The fact that he's British, so he looks like that. Well, yeah, that's the real world, mate. North Mod is the CVC guy. So what's CVC is the parent company that owns Jagex. They bought Jagex, right? All he has to do is 8 years, right? Sorry, he's been working with Jagex for 14 years. He's been CEO for 8 years. My apologies. Yes. So 8 years ago, what was that? That's 2018. That was the year after Chambers' Zerek came out. So Theatre of Blood was this CEO, you know? That's top shit. Reality is, every time your CEO comes into a new company, no one goes to clear more money and make board like you more than last CEO. Be ready for micro. Here we come. That'd be bad, dude. Bad maths. I don't care, cunt. All right, 13 years, not 10. I didn't say 13. No, 14 years he's been working there. Yeah. So then he's around the Cox era. There you go. All he has to do is override any community intake for monetary value, and that's it. That's it. Most new CEOs do try to milk money. That's their job. So, and he's a CBC guy, so he's a company man. They got their own CEO now. Okay, so the CEO of Jagex is now going to be from the parent company, not from Jagex. So Mod Pips came from Jagex, not from CBC, but the new CEO came from CBC. So that makes people, especially the public, kind of fear for bad changes.
So I'm very pleased to introduce my successor.
He is a little bit Prince Charming, though, don't you think? He's got... I mean, look, I've only seen Shrek 2 like maybe half a dozen times in the past 2 weeks. But he is... It's a little bit Prince Charming. Looks like in a default character. No, default characters are bold with green pants, dude.
John Mod North.
John
is a familiar face within Jagex from his first stint here 10 years ago. We kept in touch since. John is a high-level and long-term RuneScape player. We've always been catching up and chatting about the latest content releases.
Fucking Johnny boy, that's it.
Community debates and dramas. So it was our good fortune that John agreed to join us as an advisor last year, and he's been helping us in the background for many months. John's got this rare combination of really deep experience and strong business leadership skills, which is why I think he is the ideal leader for the next stage of Jagex's journey. For me, I will be supporting John and the Jagex team in this transition. And then, after over a decade of leading RuneScape, I'm going to enjoy a bit of a break. I'm always going to be a massive fan. I'll take such joy at seeing the awesome things the Jagex team and the community create together, and I'll be cheering them on as RuneScape becomes even bigger. I'll now turn it over to John to introduce himself.
Thanks so much, Phil.
Oh man, what a fucking voice.
I want to start by saying how much respect I have for you and all that you've done for the company. I think you may know, but I left Jagex right before you became CEO.
Okay.
And I can genuinely say that as I rejoin the team now, I'm joining a team that has grown so much. And
we're fucked.
And improved versus the one that I left. That's huge testament to your leadership.
See, this guy benches for sure. He's a villain. This is the sort of guy that when he's CEO, he's quite a young CEO. When he says, do this, there's no pushback from the team. The team's like, yep, yes, daddy. All right, yes, sir. As for this guy, Mod Pipped, it's, are you sure? I think this is better. And Mod Pipped's like, oh yeah, it could be better. Okay, I get more authoritarian, Aquarius. Sagittarius, whatever word it is from oh my Daddy North, that's it. I think what he says will fucking go for sure.
And your passion for our games and our company, and I just want to thank you on behalf of everyone for everything.
Aaron, a little bit.
You're leaving big shoes to fill, and I feel so honored to have been chosen to lead this company. This is very much for me a homecoming. I've been playing RuneScape in its various guises for more than 20 years now. What was once a niche medieval point-and-click MMORPG on PC has grown into 2 cornerstone games with millions of us, players past and present.
It's like Adult Sweat Dream, a little bit, yeah.
A rare thing.
Eyes aren't blue enough though.
So turning first to Oldschool. I've been incredibly proud of how far Oldschool has come as a player voting in polls for the last 8 years or so, for better or worse. What's made this game extraordinary for so long is, in my opinion, the interaction between the team and the players. It really is a game built for the players, by the players, and with community at the front and center of everything we do. By staying true to these values going forwards, I absolutely believe that the golden years of Oldschool RuneScape are still ahead of us. Moving to RuneScape 3, it's such a precious game to so many millions, and I believe it deserves
millions? Millions, he said. They couldn't even cap a fucking 120k login.
Another 20 years of sustainable, healthy existence, defined by the same...
section too long.
Much of Oldschool RuneScape's success. community obsession, authenticity and clarity of identity, reverence for the game's DNA, and perhaps most importantly, economic integrity.
Economic integrity.
Priority for RuneScape 3 must be long-term health and sustainability. And the recent release of Group Ironman mode and RS3's recently announced inaugural league coming later this year are fantastic examples of the direction of travel I'll be endorsing. I want to say that I love these games, and I understand where the lines in the sand are.
More of a businessman, yeah.
My plan is to stay true and committed to the values and principles that make our games and our player communities so very special. My goal is not to come in here and make big sweeping changes to our core games. In fact, that's the exact opposite of what I want or plan to do. I know that there is no better team on Earth at stewarding, maintaining, and growing the universe of RuneScape. I really do believe that at its best, Jagex's community-centric approach to managing our games is the best in the world. And transparency has long been key to building these amazing games from our side of the screen to yours. And in that spirit, you can expect to hear more from me in the coming days. For now, I'd like to end the way we started and thank Phil, Mod Pips, for his many years of service at Jagex and for his part in creating the games we know and love today.
Beautiful. I love a good speech. What a load of horse shit. Right? I mean, he might be telling the truth. He might fucking not be. Who knows? At the end of the day, he said all the right things, but as we all know, until we see it in action, it doesn't mean shit. But, you know, if anything, he's got, like you said, he's got big shoes to fill. If anything goes against what he just said there, people just put this video up and start roasting the cunt, for sure. Stand to see her intro? Yeah. I mean, look, he looks like a fucking G. He does. He looks like someone who knows what he's doing. But does he look a bit too business? Who knows? I don't know what this is going to mean for the game, because this could be... Look, he says he's not going to mess with... He's not going to make any big changes, but at the end of the day, how much does he have to have a say over the parent company when it's time to really try and milk some money? They've managed to pull it off this song of Oldschool RuneScape. Surely they can keep the spirit going. As long as they keep the microtransactions to RS3, I don't care. He's autistic enough to have max RS3 account, so it's bad news off the cuff. It's not that hard to get a max RS3 account. You can do it in like 3 months, can't you? Did the membership price increase? Membership prices will always increase because people always use inflation as an excuse to increase prices of shit. You're going to see the annual or biannual price increase of memberships every year. Of course you're going to. I don't think we're going to see the survey system back anytime soon. We might see it again one day. But honestly, fuck. I mean, he doesn't give off scummy vibes. He gives off business vibes, you know? When you see who comes in, they give a speech about the things they won't change, but they look into it. They always talk about the things they're going to change, even if they say, oh yeah, of course. I mean, it happens in every company, every industry. But it depends too, like what's going to change for the game, for the players. We can only hope nothing. There may be big changes behind closed doors with employment, with the teams. They can easily raise the price of our memberships and add microtransactions just as easy as they can cut back costs and fire people, make people redundant. They might have too many employees. The Oldschool RuneScape team is very big, you know. This could put people's jobs in danger just as much as it puts the players in danger, you know. So there's other aspects of the game that could be impacted. If he really cares about the game, I'm sure that they will tackle other parts behind the scenes. But do you think Pips was fired over the membership survey? No, I would say Pips probably had 1 foot out of the door to begin with. I don't think the survey has anything to do with Pip leaving, and it would be silly for it to be involved in that. But, I mean, if Pip is leaving Jagex completely, it's pretty vanilla speech regardless. Jagex pays trash too, that's what people say, but I don't fucking know. They're paid like £2 a week. I haven't seen a fucking thing, so I don't know anything about pays. They might actually fix league rewards. Yeah, you might actually get your points on time. Jagex has been cooking with recent releases and also with the roadmap for the year. Yeah, I mean, Jagex updates. In terms of content for the game, it's been great, right? And we got the Yama coming, the King Yama thing. What Yami King? What is it? The big come from Dragon Ball Z, whatever that is. That's coming to the game soon. That's going to be sick. The Vampire Quest line looks awesome. They're reworking the Valamor Final Dawn stuff because they got the feedback, so that's good. Yeah, King Yama, that's it. One thing to consider about people losing job is a real concern. In the UK, national insurance contributions, employer tax is rising, making it more costly to employ people. Yeah, I mean, if you don't employ people, you've got no one to work for you, right? So, membership is still cheap for all the content, the development we have in the game. We do get a lot of value out of our membership, yes. It's like, it's fucking expensive compared to how it was like 5 years ago. I think it's close to like $18 Australian for a month, which is quite a lot. But at the same time, you get 2 games. Yeah, you don't play Runescape 3, but you still get that in your package. And membership is a big part of the game, considering how big free-to-play is too. So it's not like you get fuck all. Like, you're not getting peanuts for what you pay for, right? But I'm trying to find the membership prices, but it's asking if I'm a fucking robot for some reason. Like, Jagex can tell the fucking difference. I'm not logging in. Fuck that. It's a waste of my time. It's like $20 for a month. Yeah, something like that. It's ridiculous, but it's still a lot of game for the money. Remember only playing RuneScape over MMOs just because it was always way cheaper? Now it's about the same price as WoW. How do you guys say that the MEMS rates is considered good and at value? We pay $15 a month when most AAA games cost $60 to $80 one time. Put it into perspective of World of Warcraft. You pay the same for World of Warcraft except for WoW. You got to buy the game and then you got to pay to play the game you bought every time there's an expansion. It's one of the most costly games in the market, literally. I mean, subscription-wise, I don't know what other games subscriptions are like, but I would say what you get out of what you're paying for in terms of subscription, until the recent price hike, it was definitely better. I think it's a lot more now, but WoW has more content, no? It does, but you're buying your game, then you're paying to play the game you're buying is, you know, it's a weird concept that no one else uses for some reason. You get 8 characters for whatever for 1 sub. Yeah, if you pay $32 a month. One game is $70 and I play 50 to 60 hours. IRS, I've got thousands of hours. I mean, this account alone is, by the way, still going. 250 days and 9 hours. That's just on this one account. I've got like 4 accounts. 3 of them are higher than that, you know? WoW has the reputation of being one of the biggest names in terms of games. Yeah, it's true. True. So what do we got down here? Looking ahead, Mod North is excited to meet and hear from the community, and we'll be sharing more about his vision and plans over the coming days and weeks. Yeah, well, transparency has been key to building these amazing games. And in that spirit, you can first expect a Q&A video where North will directly address key questions from the community. Please don't put them on fucking Twitch, Jesus. If you have any questions you'd like answered, please fill out this form. That's going to be filled with so much bullshit. I feel bad for the J-Mod that's got to sift through all that crap. For now, we invite you to watch the video of Mod Pips and North where they discuss the changes and what means... Wait, is this a new video? No, it's the same one, yeah? Yeah. Get out of here. As we step into the new chapter, we do so with the incredible momentum and energy of RuneFest behind us. The excitement, passion, and shared love for RuneScape we witnessed last week reminds us of why we do what we do. That's something we'll continue to build upon together. Look, he's Jagex. I think we owe him nothing but a fucking chance, right? At the end of the day, I mean, what's his name? Mod North. He's not done anything wrong, so fucking, that's good, mate. I'm all for seeing how it goes, but it's going to be interesting. It should be fine. I would imagine we'll be fine. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.